Hello everyone, my name is Syed Islam. In this video, I'm going to talk about some criteria when selecting a postdoctoral researcher. Disclaimer: the perspective that I will give in this video is my opinion. It is not my employer's official statement. Typically, for a single postdoc position, we receive about 50 to 100 applications. There is a hiring committee with several scientists and one hiring manager. The hiring manager makes a short list with 3 to 5 potential candidates based on their research area that aligns with the position requirement and the number of publications, the reputation of the journals in the field, and the recommendation by colleagues. Then the hiring manager arrange a phone call or virtual interview for 30 minutes. From the initial screening, 2 to 3 candidates are selected for an on-site or virtual full-day interview. In the full-day interview, the candidate gives a seminar on their previous work. Typically, the seminar is open for anyone within the organization. The standard duration of the seminar is about 45 minutes presentation and 15 minutes questions and answers. Rest of the day, the candidate meets senior scientists who are the PI's collaborators and team members. Once the interview is complete, all the team members of the hiring committee provide their feedback and suggestion. The hiring committee compiles and compares the profiles of the candidates and recommend the best candidate to the human resources division to make a formal offer. From the advertisement to the joining date, the whole process could take um, 3 to 6 months. Now, the main point, the selection criteria of a postdoctoral researcher. The first thing, we look at the area of the candidates. The hiring manager makes sure that the candidate can successfully work in the project and meet the deliverables within a few months of joining the team. Then we look at the number of first author paper and the co-author papers and the reputation of the journals in the field. There is no hard and fast rule on the number of publications. It is a competition among other candidates. Typically, 2 first author papers or published papers are considerable to be among the shortlisted candidates for initial interview. Then it comes to the presentation skills. In that case, the seminar presentation is critical. It is important how the candidate answers the questions during or after the seminar presentation. The recommendation is another factor that the hiring team takes into consideration. The next one is the writing skills. A postdoc is expected to write reports and manuscripts. Typically, the PI expect that a postdoc contributes to proposal writing, although it is not required. In a national lab settings, a postdoc is expected to work on multiple projects with different research focus. At the same time, the PI expects that a postdoc can lead a project with minimal supervision or guidance. So the candidate needs to demonstrate that during the interview. In a national lab settings, most of the projects involve multi-organization. Thus, it is critically important that a postdoc can work in a team. Again, in a national lab, many PI gets funding from several sponsors. In that case, the postdoc should be willing to change the research direction based on the sponsor's need. A postdoc is almost a full-grown scientist, so a postdoc is expected to develop ideas to contribute to the current projects and full proposals. Sometimes during the interview, we ask during their thesis, uh, is there any ideas that the postdoc contributed? Another criteria is the uh, career direction. Career direction is an important factor while selecting a postdoc candidate. The hiring committee looks for candidates who considers research as a long-term career objective instead of a temporary job. The other important criteria of selecting postdoc is networking and communication skills. Networking and communications are required to be a successful scientist. Although I discussed the desired and preferred characteristics of a postdoc candidate, in practice, none of the candidates may have all those qualifications altogether. In my view, the most important factors that we take into consideration is the matching of the research areas of the candidate, and the potential position requirement, and the quality and quantity of the publications. Hope this video helps, and bye for now.